All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stitch four pictures together in a panorama. You need to download those photos that are in the Files for Panorama folder. And so right here, and then what I want you to do is I want you to close all the pictures you have open in Photoshop. Okay, so here we are. Now that those pictures are closed, we're going, and the four pictures are downloaded. Go to File, Automate, and Photo Merge. Awesome. Okay, and then we're going to click on Browse. And you probably have them in your Downloads folder. So I'm going to click on the first one, hold down the Shift key, click on the last one. It picks everything in between. Then I'm going to say Open. Great. All right, so now what we have is we've got a whole bunch of different options, and we are actually going to pick Perspective right here, and we're going to turn on Vignette Removal, Geometric Distortion, and Content Aware Fill. And basically, there's a lot of hit and miss when it comes to stitching together a bunch of photos. So if this doesn't work for you, if these settings don't work for you, go back, try it again. It's pretty easy. Try all these different types. These are all just different ways that it stitches the photos together. All right, we just hit OK. And then it might take a while. And we're waiting. Oh, look at that. Waiting some more. Take a look over here on the masks on the side. And you'll see it is creating. That's pretty cool, hey? That's kind of neat. Now, content aware means that it fills in the parts that that it's guessing at, essentially, as opposed to looking at the pictures where it definitely had it. And so this right here is the area that the Photoshop looked at and said, you know what? I think I'm going to continue it with some clouds and this pole down here and all that kind of thing. Did a pretty good job, I think. Maybe this pole's a little bit off and this thing's a little bit off, but even still, not too bad. If you don't like it, go back and try stitching it in the other way. Now, what we do want to do is, it's a little on the dark side, just a touch, and we're going to add in an adjustment layer that brightens it up. And we're going to pick levels for this, but the first thing you got to do is you have to deselect this area that is selected, because if you pick an adjustment layer right now, it's only going to adjust what is selected. So Command D or Control D, and that deselects what is selected right now. And then if you don't have the adjustments window open, you go to Window and pick Adjustments. Okay, and see this one that looks like a crown? That's your levels, and we're going to just pick that. And basically what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to just do like a little bit of a white balance rather than a brightness setting. And you're going to see it's going to do both. And this right here, this eyedropper here, this one sets the white point. So basically, if you've got something that is white in the picture, it's supposed to be really white, you click on it and say this is supposed to be white, and it adjusts the whole picture for that. You'll notice that this is gray right here, and this is black. So if you have something that's supposed to be jet black, totally black, then you click on that. So we're going to click on the white eyedropper. I'm going to go up here to this cloud. I'm going to pick a part of the cloud that is definitely supposed to be white. I'm going to click on it, and there. Maybe even a little bit over to the right. I clicked again. And you will see that it definitely has a difference. There it is between before and after. Really just kind of brightens it up. I like that.